Welcome back to our weekly nutrition videos. I skipped the video or the PDF on mason jar salads because it's really just a salad recipe option. So if you want that one, just shoot me a message and I'll send you that one, but I'm not really gonna do a video on it. Instead, we're gonna go into hyperpalatable foods. This one, there's a lot more to say and talk about. So as most people know, or hopefully if you don't, now you're gonna learn that you should aim to eat a very small amount or a minimal amount of highly processed foods, and instead eat as many minimally processed whole foods as possible. So whole foods are nutrient rich, full of generally higher in protein, vitamins, minerals, and other things, fiber that will help us feel full, things that will nourish our body, where processed foods are not the same. So why do we eat so many of these foods? And part of that is our brains are just wired to eat. So there are signals or responses in our brain based on our taste buds and the composition of the food that we put into our mouth there. So food companies and food manufacturers have processed these foods or even engineered them in a way to make them hyper palatable, in a way that they release chemicals in our brain that make it very hard to stop eating these or stop overeating these. So it's kind of overriding those fullness signals. Plus, they are just way more calorie dense, which means more energy to work with, except for they're just lower quality and they don't come along with those other healthy factors. So the more of them that we eat, the less appealing our standard whole foods are going to taste as well. So they actually change the way our taste buds are responding to standard whole foods, and then our brains or our bodies are only going to want those or are going to more so prefer those hyper palatable foods there. They also have an effect on appetite, as we kind of alluded to. They're very calorically dense, so they're not going to make us feel full. They lack a lot of vitamins and nutrients and fiber, which makes it so we have overeaten before we even realized we've overeaten those foods. So we definitely want to focus on increasing the volume of whole foods. There's a great little example picture at the bottom, or a couple pages of pictures of different examples there. But the really good one is the last page of this PDF. It's a picture of a day full of whole foods and then some pizza at the end of the day. And it says, "Oh, I ruined my diet." And that person did not ruin their diet. They had a full day. There's like a Greek yogurt parfait for breakfast. There's a snack of berries and looks like some nuts. Then there's two very whole food rich, well-balanced meals. And then there's some pizza at the end of the day. That person ate probably 90% clean and did great. Then there's what a lot of people eat, which is a couple slices of toast or something bready, like a bagel for breakfast. Bagel, muffin, cookie, other things like that for snacks. Lunch and dinner are either fast food burger or pizza or some sort of snack food from a fast food chain. And then they have one whole food meal worked into this person's diet for the day. And this person expects to see results because they had one salad or they had one whole food meal throughout their day. So really like 70, 80, 90% of this person's day is hyper palatable, highly processed foods. We need to shift that balance, get ourselves to 80, 90% whole foods that are going to keep us full, nourish our body, and have us feeling a lot better. So if you guys want this PDF to read and check out, this one has some really good images and infographics at the end there. Let me know. I will send you guys the link, and then let me know what you guys think.